That's really good. Today we're making chickpea curry with dried mushrooms, and I believe it's some Swiss chard. I'm not sure, but that's it. That's what we have today. Also, it's World Cup. It's been soaking for a few days. I'm going to pressure cook it for about 30 minutes. Dried mushroom. It's also, I've been also cooking it before the same amount of time. I want to say about 3 days now. I'm gonna try and chop some up to the curry. Like it's super thick. That's what we're making. Okay, it was time for me to refill my pink salt, and I had to put it into a small jar because obviously that's a Costco size salt. And then you're gonna pressure cook your chickpeas for 30 minutes, and then these are my spices / ingredients: ginger, garlic, cilantro, onions, tomato, radish, or I don't know what grains those are, I don't remember. And so these are my spices, and these are the measurements for them. You're gonna chop up your green onions, and then you're gonna set that to the side. And then next you're gonna do the same for your tomatoes. If you're using fresh tomatoes, I had only canned tomatoes, so I had to puree that so that it could cook. Yep, not give you bulk, but yeah, we're gonna grind that up, and then we're also gonna set that to the side. I just got this blender recently and it worked like a dream. So you're gonna put your olive oil, put your onions in, your ginger, your garlic. Those are already pre-frozen one, and then you're gonna let the pressure go off for a bit. And then I had some hot water that I needed to cook down the onions and ginger and garlic in. So you're going to let that cook down so that it can cook down faster, honestly. Then you measure out your spices according to how I have written it on the screen. You could do more or less, but these are the ones that I used. I kind of adjusted it from the regular recipe that I usually use, but I'm going to tag the original person who I kind of learned from, even though I've modified it to my own taste. And so that's Mehi, pretty much funnel Greek. I used to originally cook it without it, and then started cooking with a game changer. So I had coriander seeds and not the powder. So I had to grind that up, and I gave that duty to my husband to do because I had other things to do. And so he helped me grind that down. And then you're gonna mix your spices together and put that into the onions. The onion should have been cooking for at least 20 minutes, so you have to keep an eye on that for it to cook down completely. And then I put my spices. I cooked down my spices for maybe another 15 minutes. Just so you should cook it down and whipping up the spices, and then I added my tomato, and the tomato is gonna keep going. I believe I want to say I cooked that down for like 15 minutes. I had some time to chop up my cilantro, and then I also had some time to wash and also clean my grains. I'm not days in the fridge, and then I was just chopping them up because they were gigantic, and then I wanted them to be bite-sized pieces, and also pieces that you can, trying to your mouth. So I cook that into the sauce. Take the chickpea off the pressure cooker, and then put that into the pot. And then I also added my coconut milk and have that cooked down for at least another 10 minutes. Added my cilantro in. Let that cook for like 5 minutes. I took the naan bread out. There's a Trader Joe's naan bread, and then I added my grains in there. Here's my dog Ofi, came up to play with me. He's always welcome. And so that's it. That's the meal. That's the recipe. And then you have some lemon for some tartness. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this. So thanks for watching. Bye.